H. Peter Alesso's Fallout of War, Ukraine, Year 1, begins a trilogy that dramatizes the Russian invasion of Ukraine through the eyes of fictional characters caught in the storm. Written in the tradition of Herman Wouk's sweeping war sagas, the novel blends military detail, political intrigue, and human resilience. The protagonist, Lieutenant Commander James Fairbanks, is a U.S. naval submarine officer reassigned as a military attaché to the American Embassy in Kiev in late 2021. Accompanied by his wife Lucy, a State Department analyst, Fairbanks arrives just as tensions between Russia and Ukraine escalate into open conflict. Key developments. Immersion in Kiev's political landscape. Fairbanks quickly becomes entangled in the complexities of Eastern European diplomacy, balancing military intelligence with diplomatic caution. Lucy's perspective. As an analyst, Lucy provides insight into humanitarian crises and the political consequences of war, adding emotional depth to the narrative. Russian invasion. The novel dramatizes the outbreak of war in 2022, capturing both battlefield chaos and the strain on civilians. Survival and duty. Fairbanks must navigate the dual responsibilities of protecting his family and serving his country. Supporting arcs enrich the narrative. Diplomatic intrigue, as embassy staff struggle to respond to rapidly shifting events. Civilian resilience, showing how ordinary Ukrainians adapt to war. Moral dilemmas, as Fairbanks questions the limits of loyalty and sacrifice. Historical grounding, weaving real events into fictional storytelling. Themes and conflicts. War versus diplomacy, the clash between military necessity and political caution. Family versus duty. Fairbanks must balance his role as husband with his obligations as officer. Freedom versus oppression. Ukraine's struggle embodies universal themes of resistance. Truth versus propaganda. The novel highlights the role of information in modern warfare. Character dynamics. James Fairbanks, a disciplined officer forced into a role that tests both his military and diplomatic skills. Lucy Fairbanks, intelligent and empathetic, she provides a civilian lens on the war's human cost. Embassy staff and Ukrainian allies add layers of intrigue, loyalty, and betrayal. Russian antagonists represent both military might and political manipulation. Style and tone. Alesso's prose is detailed, immersive, and cinematic, blending military realism with human drama. The tone is urgent and suspenseful, appealing to readers of Tom Clancy and Herman Wouk. Climax and resolution. The climax occurs when Fairbanks and Lucy are caught in the chaos of Kiev's bombardment, forcing them to confront both personal danger and the broader stakes of the war. The resolution is bittersweet. Survival comes at a cost, and the conflict is far from over, setting the stage for Fallout of War, Year 2.